Is Slice and Dice ready for us? That's a good question. Do we want it to be ready for us? Because does that mean that it's gonna... If it's prepared for me, does that mean it's gonna, like, destroy me? Oh, that's right. It doesn't come up immediately, right? We gotta mess with this a little bit. We got it. Look, it's Slice and Dice. We're on fight 81, which means we have done 4 loops. You ready? Ready for loop 5? Where did we get? What do we have? We've got a leader. We have latent. We have a short sword. We have a slimelet. The top hero has heavy weapons. All level 3s have 1 less health. Level 3 heroes specifically, sorry. Every 5th turn rather. Every 5th turn in a fight, we get to cast only 1 spell. Eventually that's gonna kill me. Every 5th die is copycat. Middle hero is exposed. Bottom hero is poisoned. We had a bee. We got an item that adds enduring to all sides. Copycat, enduring, duplicate tech. Yeah, exactly. We have permanent duplicate and enduring and copycat to make it maybe go crazy. Skulk is on turn 2. Bosses have bones. I have this affliction item. It's annoying. We have 2 less max mana. We have greased dice. That's good. That's extra rolls. Rightmost side is jammed. It stinks. Turn 2 we get no burst. Also stinks. We choose 1 less hero now. Or choose from 1 less hero, rather. You get to see 1 option every time we get a hero. On the first turn in a boss fight, all enemies have 2 shields. Stinks. Don't like it. And our mid hero is leveled up. It's the thing we just got. So we start with a level 2 gray hero, which is Monk this time. Pretty good. Okay. I've got it all downloaded. It's all in here. Oh yeah, but the short sword is way worse because of rightmost jammed. I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Probably put this on Scoundrel just because it's only 1 pip each and Scoundrel has a lot of health. Enduring currently doesn't do anything. Guess we'll give that to Lazy, it's fine. If we put it on Scoundrel, it's probably not something we would prefer to stop on. It'll tempt me unnecessarily when I like to roll for one of these 2. I'd really like to follow my heart and roll one of these. Cultist likes free pain? Oh, you're right. Cultist doesn't care about affliction. Cultist is always afflicted. That's just Cultist's MO. Let's not be foolish. Oh yeah, but we should put enduring on somebody. Let's put enduring on leader. Was it leader? Hold on. No, who needs to have it? I'm trying to remember what exactly enduring did during duplicate. You want to give it to somebody else, right? You want to give it to somebody else who has a side with some cool stuff on it. And then leader uses the duplicate side. The Scoundrel gets their side overwritten, but keeps the keywords such as vulnerable, right? we're going heavy, which is not amazing, but there's not really any better ones at the moment. Maybe mana gain? I guess mana gain isn't... That's a pretty good one. Maybe we do mana gain. More likely to roll one of these anyways, right? Okay. Still not feeling 100%, Ranger? I'm sorry to hear that. I'm gonna take this opportunity to also try and fix your sleep schedule some. Okay, have a good night, Ranger. See you next time. Rest well for the upcoming tournament. Okay, I think we're good to go. I mean, yeah, we should pretty much always take that. How do you feel at this? Okay, we do it on Cultist. Thanks for the cat stays. Like, we love that, right? And we'll probably take that for Cultist. Wolf is killing Mystic. But I suppose... worst case, we could do this plus this to block for both of them, right? That's fine-ish? It's fine-ish. So maybe we keep that anyways? It's just 1 mana, I guess. But 1 and 6 to get that is not amazing. Well, it's a 1 and 2 to get this back, so I guess we can roll it. Oh, you know what? We'll just roll it. And just roll it and it'll be fine. Do we ever try to get a pain side when Cultist is almost dead anyways? It's a little risky. Like the song to Esteban, and it's one of my favorites. Alright, let's keep for now and see where we're at. Can always do that. If we do this again... Oh, we're on copycat, hold on. We would want to copycat that, right? So let's plan this a little better. Let me do that. And get all this mana. We'll cut the scoundrel. We should do it in a different... Hold on. Cut the scoundrel. Oh, wait, no, we can't do it in different order because of Slimelet. Okay, wait. No, but... whatever. And then gaze to get extra rerolls next turn? Sure. If no burst, help. Okay, we just re-roll those 3, fine. No burst. Can't believe it. I guess you don't even need that, really. We need that. Silly. Alright, that should be enough, right? Do one of those. Perfect. Sparky. How do we feel about Sparky? Sparky's got terrible sides, but this is a pretty good spell in many circumstances, I guess. course you'd take it. And who gets this now? Is this scoundrel this time? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Okay. That was 2 health, guys. Theoretically, we could zap them. These are great rolls, okay? Alright. We can just get scoundrels attack everyone's side, then this just flattens the whole board, right? We'll just win. It'd be nice. Alright, we're gonna roll all those. And again, we actually got that one and that one. How we feel about a vulnerable side, I think it doesn't do anything, is how we feel about it. Yeah, I think it doesn't really do anything. This is the boss song. It's pretty good, right? Wait, is that what that means? I don't know that this is gonna accomplish anything, but I guess I'll take it. But let's just see where we get. So want to do this, I think. We did that. Okay, so we could, for instance, do this. Means the battle will get hard? A boss song? Like, it's a song meant for fighting a boss? It is a little bit. I see what you're saying. Okay, well, we're now... No, we're on fight 3. We're not on the boss yet, unfortunately. Alright, do we want fletching? Or +1 health? I mean, neither of them is amazing. Oh, you know, with thorns, I kind of do want fletching on Scoundrel. I do. I actually do want that. I know what we want is this plus the attack all, right? That's what we want. Okay, that's a pretty good one. I think we roll all those. That's good enough. Can we please get the smith side? Interesting. Okay, that's a good one. Hold on, how does this work? Let's see. Pretty that. Then we get mana. Now, unfortunately, we need someone who's not gonna die to attack these guys. It's fine! No problem. Easy. Okay, now we have the alpha. Spellblade? I don't like Spellblade, you guys. But Spellblade does go pretty well with Enduring Duplicate, right? Pretty well, right? And with this, the smithing side as well, right? I guess. I'm usually not a Spellblade fan. Also, heavy doesn't go well with this, right? So maybe this is more like Sparky. Heavy also does not go well with Enduring. Yeah, I don't know about this. Oh wait, but that'll hurt Monk for double? That's not great. Guess Lazy's gonna get it. It's gonna hurt though. I don't know about this. Guess we can give it to Sparky, but it's pretty bad, right? Maybe I'll leave this here for now. Also, the song is over. We didn't even start the fight. I'm sorry. Okay, these are pretty good ones. Okay, we definitely wanted to zap one of them. They'll have 2 shields right now. Alfred's gonna summon another wolf for this. Not much we can do about that. Oh, how do we like this? Alright, let's try this. Let's see what happens if we... Maybe that should just go on like a wolf. I'm gonna get this one. Now they're all that. So we burst, we sap. Burst again. We don't get the bone math on that one, unfortunately. It's a pretty good turn, though. I accept this. More duplicate? How do we feel about this? All 3 of them getting hit by both Wolf and Alpha. That is pretty rude, by the way. The B is just thrown in there for good measure. Can't believe they've done this. Oh, we can't burst this turn. We can't imbue and zap. Yeah, I could only get mana gain from enduring on those. How do we block for Monk? I kinda want to use this, but I think we might need to use that. Now, who else is gonna block? Like, Mystic could. Leader could, technically, with that. Okay, so if Leader got Smith, then we could keep this on Monk and block for Spellblade. Even gives Spellblade some regen, it's pretty nice. Because we purify away the poison. You could try rolling for that. It's a 50% chance to roll something. To get rid of the duplicate side, though. You know what? I think with if we just kept this even, right? Or, maybe it's yourself. We just hit the wolf a bunch, right? Then that's already pretty good. I mean, we could zap the other guy, right? We don't need to waste these attacks on him. It's already not bad. In fact, what if we did just keep this? I say we keep it. It's not a bad result. You mean 6 more damage? Maybe we don't keep that on leader. That's a pretty good one. Sure. That'll be 2 damage. I mean, is that enough? Don't think so, but... Oh, you know what it is, because we're just... Oops, not that one. We're just reusing this one anyways. Hold on. Order? Order in the court? Good, now is when we do it. But I want the charged to be on... this. It's fine, we can get more mana that we can charge with. Doesn't actually matter, guys. We had all the damage. Blessed Ring absolutely doesn't do anything. First aid kit to replace that side. Probably not. Give me a random. Clumsy hammer. Perfect. Thanks. I love it. Handcuffs. So, completely destroy one hero's ability to equip items. Thanks. I hate it. Or the bottom hero's poison for 2 instead of 1. Guess we're doing that. I don't think anyone's using this, by the way. I mean, I guess it's better than nothing on lazy, right? Technically better than nothing. If there's only one enemy, it's not bad. What are you? 4 damage, but die. That's not very much damage to die. Feel kind of bad for this guy. Basically just a large bee. A bumblebee, perhaps. Except... I don't think bumblebees die when they sting, do they? Got a couple of our heroes kind of dying. I think if we just use one of these sides on Monk, we'll be fine. Maybe I'll keep that anyways. Just block for somebody from the start. Or from Monk if we don't get anything else. What about poison? What if we poison the ogre? Hold on, what if we poison the ogre for like 3? For 4? It's kind of a fun plan. Hold on. Like we could go 3, 4, and then we go kapow. It's not terrible. The ogre is mostly dead. And then we're mostly winning. Let's try roll of meats, though. They might need... Okay, we do like that. We might need the, a mana. So I guess I'll keep this. No, we still have 2 more rolls, right? Well, okay, but... No. Be brave, be brave. Okay, these are terrible rolls. But Mystic has failed us, but Sparky got the best side. Which I think fixes everything. So I think we hit Slimelet here. Nice shot. Block for Sparky. We cleanse the leader so we don't have the poison problem. The problem of poison. We zap a bee. Seems alright. The ogre's trying to get away. Let him get away. Gladiator. We have been using the gladiator a lot. How do we feel about this? I feel like he's not generally that good. How do we keep getting stuck with him? Like, I would love a sinew. Scrapper would be okay. Bert would be fine, yeah. I would probably like a whirl. Berserker would actually be fine. Yeah. Soldier is boring, but... Okay, Collector is probably the one I want least of the batch. Should we just take it? Sure. I'll take it. Who gets this? Do we want to keep an extra shield on hand for turn 2 when we can't burst? I don't know. I feel like we have enough. What if Spellblade gets an actual reliable way to deal damage? That clumsy hammer. What if Gladiator has a clumsy hammer instead of a boring old self-shield side? I like it. Alright, let's go. We ever just keep that? I think we should take that and try to save Sparky. We did that big poison attack again, if we wanted to. Leader's getting poisoned for even more. That's fun. Which of these do we want more? Like, maybe it's Smith. Maybe it's Duplicate, but... Or maybe it says Reuse. Maybe we're fine with just that, though. We kill Snake. Could maybe kill a barrel. Kill a barrel dead. This one currently hits a barrel. Why just keep that? Okay. How do we feel about the clumsy mallet? I think it's not gonna get a chance yet. Hold on, wait, does it? If we keep what we have right now, okay? We zap a slimelet, we hit a bee, we did that on a barrel. Hold on, if we did this first. And then we get anything? Okay, but we don't actually want the copy pane, so never mind. And then they're all 5 health, it's amazing. And then we just hit... this one. And now we can't use either of the remaining sides. It's perfect. I love it. I love that. Okay, we definitely don't want that around. Do we ever actually keep that? We have to roll something usable here. Frankly, we want that one, obviously. Even with this actually, we could have done it differently so that this is the last one we do. I think. And then we could get mana gain on this. That would be pretty good. Let's just prove that out real quick. So, do that. Do that. Do that. Then that. Yeah, now... Oh, because we have to zap first. Then we can do this. With a ton of mana gain on it. Impressive. Thank you. And then we have all this mana to use Sparky and kill another? That's actually amazing. Then it kills 2 of them. I should have done the barrel in the first place, I suppose. I don't know. And then, okay. Do your worst, Snake. We're actually used to the Sparky side instead of trying to re-roll it. Okay. They did it again. It gave it this sarcophagus trait, which it sees as beneficial for me, when it's clearly not. It does not give me free items. This trait is not beneficial to me. It gave me so many strong monsters for Fight 7. Blood Chalice. Wasted point of healing is self-shield. Who would get that? Where there's not that much healing going around. Not much. Random tier 3. Maybe we Blood Chalice on Monk, just as an extra way of getting healing, or getting shielding on turn 1. When Mystic, it doesn't have anyone to heal anyways. I guess that's fine. It works. Are we just gonna try and survive here and make blind go away and end the bee? We're gonna have to survive a lot of damage is the problem. How do we do that? This? Is that how we do that? Does work. Who's hitting you so hard and why? So gonna need somewhere blocking for Gladiator. Guess there's always that. Next turn's gonna be a doozy if we do that, though. I think we actually want just the pure mana gain instead of attacking, right? I could reroll this trying at the shield one. Now we don't want any attacks. Well, those are tempting attacks. I want the shield. I want the redo. And none of this matters. None of it matters. We just keep that. Alright, I'll keep it at 2 rolls. Nice. 1 left. Nope. But yeah, if we do it in the right order, we can get this to be bonus mana, which could be really good. Three, 4. And then all that mana. Amazing. Now this is only damage was dealt, so if I do this, the blind is still running away. It's amazing. By the way, we can just do this. We don't need to just brace for it. Yeah, you saw it too, Griffonger. I saw it the last time. I was like, I guess that's easier. But I did all this work just to not do damage. What do you mean? Also, hi Griffonger, how are you? Thanks for watching. Alright, let's use the rest of our mana that's going away to... I guess we work on this guy, right? Not whatever this is. This guy summons slimes, potentially. Then does 3 or 4 damage, whereas Slate does a lot more. Well, turn 2. The numbers have increased. Okay, this is actually great. This plus 3 use is great for Slate right now. I think we just keep that. Let's try to get some more damage. That's pretty good. I mean, the amount doesn't really matter. We're not going to get more than 1 damage take off on anybody, so that's good as anything. Okay, so that. Oh, hold on. You know when the damage does matter? When you have this. When you have engage for 2. We almost could do zap as well. You know what? Oh, we don't have... Dang it. Okay, hold on. So we don't want to reuse that, because actually, we just zapped this guy, right? But we want the engage on that. Hold on. I think we do it anyways, just for all the engage mana. But what are we going to use that mana on? We don't have burst. We have no burst. Well... There we go, we did it. We just had to reuse a different thing. Very sad. Then we get a bunch of rerolls next turn. I mean, that works somehow. Let me do a zap on one of them and we're done. No, we need one more damage. That is a burst, actually. Hold on, we got it. The bonk. We got it. Bell. Not enchanter. Okay, now here's the problem with flip. Problem with flip is... we have this side, you guys. We have the blank stasis side. I don't know if you know what flip actually does. What it says, it swaps each side with its opposite side this turn. It really replaces the sides this turn, which means this one does not replace. It has stasis. It cannot change. So it's not amazing. It's not amazing with our blank stasis sides. It's kind of like average at a good time. This is definitely a good side. I don't know about these, though, either. I'm gonna take a random. Like, it's only gonna be red anyways, right? And I think I would like pretty much any other. Herbalist is a great hit, actually. Who gets this? I think it is Spellblade. With this, I don't know. Don't know. Monk? Maybe Monk gets this. Like, it's not the Enduring is not amazing for heavy, okay? I admit that. But if we got Duplicate with any of these things, would we be that sad if it had to go all on the highest health guy? I don't know if we would be. But also, if we were doing something like that, what if we did this? What if we did that, you guys? Mana gain, Clumsy Mallet. I mean, for this particular fight, I don't think it's good. For this fight in particular, I don't think so. Well, maybe once these four are dead, it's gonna be really good. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Alright, we're gonna give it a chance. That's a nice one. Oh, that's right, it's a boss fight. Why is everyone dying? I don't like it. What happens if we just do that? Monk's still dying because of Fanatic and Bones. Fanatic isn't even hitting hard. Fanatic's being very merciful this turn. But Monk is taking 1,000,000 damage anyways. Why is it 1,000,000 damage? It's 4, 8, 11. Why are we at +4? $13. How much is the damage at the end of the turn? It's only 1, yeah. Where's this extra damage coming from? Oh, I see. I already redirected damage from Herbalist. That's why Herbalist is taking nothing. And Monk is taking 2 extra at the end of the turn. That's what's happening. I counted. I did it, I counted. Now that would save Spellblade, but Monk is still in trouble. So we might need something like that plus another 2 damage thing. Monk's still dying. Monk is still dying? Oh, was this +4? Why do I think it was +3? It's gotta be tricky. Should we keep this? I think so. I think this is gonna at least save Spellblade, if nothing else. This one, I think... Wait, to be less ambitious with this, we could do, like... that, maybe. Or, wait, why is... Oh, everyone's just taking... That's right, everyone's taking 3 damage from Bell. Yeah. It's a lot, actually. It's the most he can do. It's rude. We still kind of need to kill the bones. And the bees. And the flowers and the trees. Something like this, and then this, then that, right? That's pretty good. And then you could just block for Monk, and then no one's dying. The bones and the bees conversation, yeah. Hi, evil rulers, how's it going? Okay, and this is not terrible. Does that mean I should keep these? Because currently... It's actually really precarious, isn't it? Like, if we don't get 2 mana, then we can't save Monk, right? It's pretty delicate. We don't get at least one of these here. I think we better keep that. What about you? I think with this one, there's not that many that are in practice. Like, the reuse side, maybe? Maybe, because then Monk could block for himself. Or Gladiator could hit a second enemy with that. But we kind of need the damage. Do we just keep this? And don't be foolish? I guess you have 4 rerolls. We could always get back to this, right? What about you? Is there a point in rerolling you? Maybe we just need 1 mana? That's just silly. It's so silly. So like doing that. Then you could block for yourself. Then that's good enough. Okay. Then we don't need, actually, these two to be anything in particular. Okay, I'm happy with that, then. Let's roll dance. It's going well. Just gaming and watching me. Thanks. How's the gaming going? What are you playing? It's probably not this. It's nothing to copycat at the moment. And if we just hit 1 damage on Belle's shield, I don't think we're that happy. Okay, now this probably doesn't... Yeah, we can't hit anything with that. It's not gonna happen. Give up that dream. That dream is dead. Okay, poison is one I was thinking of, yeah. If we poison Belle, that'd be pretty good. Path of Exile too, okay, nice. It's going pretty well. Alright, we're back to just that, fine. I think we want to make number 5 be this, and number 4 be this. Right? How do we make that happen? 2. 3. 4. Amazing. Incredible. Yeah, we have Vine, don't we? Not that we have anything to use it on right now. Okay, so next turn this Fanatic is gonna be our problem. The Belle, doesn't do anything next turn. Has that satisfaction of when all the moving pieces fit together and chef's kiss of a build happens? Nice. That's how it's going in the Path of Exile? Oh, maybe is just mana here? How are we going to... Okay, let's try... Lock for Gladiator? Or do... this? First? Or we do it like this, maybe. Now this gets self-shield, or we don't need it to be self-shield, though. Wait, wrong order. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. You ready? 5. Amazing. Kapow. Then Vine a few times, and then Zap is alive. Okay, Vine, no, you're still dead. Why are you dead? Why are you still dead? It's pretty good, though. We don't need it to be the engaged side. We could, reroll for a 2 damage side. That would alleviate some of it. I think we'd better keep the 2 mana. It's versatile enough that it'll probably make a big difference. Obviously, we want that. That would go crazy. Those are about the same and slightly worse. We got it, we got it. And you know what? I'm gonna say we got it. Is there any chance that we're trying for a mana gain site as our copycat now? I don't think so. Let's go there to... Oh, you have to hit here. So 3, 4, 5. Kapow. Zap, and then we Vine Leader a couple of times, and he's alive. Amazing. Okay, just that little bit more is all we needed. Everybody is dying, but don't panic. That's normal. We were gonna get a bunch of mana and do cool things, though. Hex, okay. It's Sat plus. Single cast, but this might be surprisingly useful. Probably not corruption. Any evil to all heal and self-heal sides. Probably not it. Yeah, let's go with Hex. And slow spells for 4. Only 4 spells per turn is terrible for Herbalists, you guys. Every 5th turn, the bottom side is caltropped. Sounds like a death sentence. Boy, I don't know about these. No, he's poisoned. We don't want to give him responsibilities like that. Oi? No, boy. I think I said boy. I can say oi instead, though. Oi! Right? I don't like either of these. Slow spells 4 is rude. Very rude with Herbalist. 5th turn is just gonna stink. I mean, this basically means that we die if we get to the 5th turn, you guys. I can't use spells on 5th turn either. I can use 1 spell. We already have slow spells 1 every 5th turn. Like, this is going to kill me, I'm pretty sure. Is it just slow spells 4? Is it a random tier 1 curse? Potentially, we could make this work for us. Like, we could replace the bottom side and use Enduring, right? If we use our Enduring keyword item, we could transfer the cantrip onto whatever is the bottom that we replace, but we need to replace. I don't have that at the moment. Especially not on every hero. It sounds like in combination with the other curse, it's gonna probably kill me. Where is it? Where is it? Every 5th turn, slow spells 1. It sounds like it's gonna get me killed. I don't know. Caltrops aren't that bad, right? As long as you're not ending every turn at almost no health like we did just last fight. That wouldn't happen again, right? That probably wouldn't happen again. Okay, Clumsy Mallet is not gonna work here. I think let's roll this one. There must be some better ones for this fight, right? Like that. I feel like that's gonna be pretty good this fight. Can I get the mana gain side? That'd be nice. Obviously, we want that one most. This is no better than this, right? The only reason we wouldn't roll this is because we could get the axe, which we can't duplicate over. That being said, should we roll this one? Do we care specifically about mana over just getting a duplicate version of this? Sort of. Because the zap will let us stop this bee from hurting Sparky. I guess we should just let the bee do that. Sparky can handle it. We could potentially take out the grave, though. The 2 mana. We get it. Vine and then Zac, and the grave goes away. I don't know if that's our priority right now, those thing. This sniper and quartz are being rude. We do need some mana, actually. Okay, that's a good one. We need some mana, otherwise we can't eliminate the quartzes the easy way. Which will be annoying. I guess with just one, we can do it. These need to roll something, though. Why, though? Why would you be like that? Can't believe you. Boop. And then this doesn't even duplicate onto anyone else. It's very sad. May as well put it on the quartz then, right? Unless we're really open for the engage. I'll just put it here. A bunch of our guys are weakened now. Oh, we have this, though? Is this really good? Hold on. We can actually kill the sniper? That's nice. Now if we just hit the bones here, then we can do it, right? We have mana gain, it's amazing. Wait, no one else is getting hit? Okay, block for yourself. Wait, back up. I'm gonna zap this guy first, and then we do that. Oh, that's right. We have Hex still, so we just Hex the quartz. Then Vimus, it's amazing. It's amazing. Shaman. Heal 2, Cleanse, Cleave is pretty good for our current setup. I was using this Vine, and look at all these illusions. They're just asking for it. But a Shaman spell is pretty good. Shaman doesn't have a lot of ways of getting mana, unfortunately. Just this. Alright, I'm gonna take the Shaman. Maybe it's not an amazing choice here. And put that on Gladiator now. So now this giant heal is really good on Monk. It blocks for all that. Not bad. Okay, now we haven't found any cantrips this whole time to make our 5th die copycat easier. That's okay. Yes, I think that's a good one. Definitely want this. How do we feel about this one, though? Feel like it's okay to reroll. Do we prefer to cleanse? I think if we cleanse leader, it's pretty good. But someone needs to block for Monk first. Which might just be Shaman healing Monk? I don't know. So this would go on Spiker. But every attack spell blade does wood. So we may as well. I think that's a good one. Alright, roll those. Not better. Not better. Still an X. You thought about it, though. If we keep this, what happens? Obviously, that doesn't really give shielding here, so it's not perfect. Monk still takes a lot of damage doing that. Do that. Oh, and then this one becomes poison and heavy. Okay, but like, I'm sort of trying to kill this Bones, and I don't have any way of doing that. Alright, so if we start with that... That's 1, 2... 3... 4... 5... I'm okay. Are you? Are you okay? Then we can't do anything else? Wait, we can zap the Bones. That's about it. And then Shaman is nearly dead. Monk has a lot of regen. But Shaman is dying. It's kind of okay. And we sort of needed this mana and everything. So maybe this is fine. People are getting stonified too, though. And weakened. So Spellblade is gonna be weakened. Spiky's gonna be weakened. Shaman is petrified. Okay, it's annoying. Certainly. These are not the people who were cleansed either. Sparky, when weakened, does basically nothing. As the Spellblade. I think we better stick with it, though. Wait, why is Spiker doing 3 damage to everybody? Can you not? Can you please not? This is rude. Why is everybody dying? Okay, we have to do this because self-shield saves himself, right? Let me just hit like one of these illusions. They're all attacking a different target. So even if I got one of these, it wouldn't do any multi-kills. It's very annoying. Okay, we did get one. How do I feel about this? Other than the fact that it doesn't do anything important at the moment. Like, we keep it, we could, I guess, do that. Maybe that's okay. Why are people still dying? Like, this gets us one more hit. How desperate are we for this? Shaman is still dying. Even if we do that, Shaman is dying. Save Spellblade like that. Okay, Shaman needs to roll the big heal for herself. Or, frankly, that one's fine too. I think we have to keep the rest, unfortunately. It's pretty sad, but... Okay, that's a thing at least. Doesn't save herself. And that doesn't boost that at all. So if we do that... So it's that, right? Although... Who do we need to target? I guess we need to target that one. Then we do that. Ice Monk dying from that. Oh, because Spiker was also targeting him. Right. It's annoying. But then we could do this. Nice, we got enough mana. Amazing. Okay, we did it. We got there. We got there. Everyone is dying, okay? But don't worry, it's not the 5th turn. If it were the 5th turn, then you can get worried. Is this just a win? Not quite, right? Let me zap. But it is a win. We got there. Okay, that was a little rough. Wait, determination? That's fun. Or critical, 50% chance for what plus 1. Rechecks every turn. 50% chance for plus 1. On a spell blade is pretty fun. Or a gladiator, maybe. I can see that. I don't think we need determination so much. We don't have any obvious... Like, this hero is dying first turn all the time. No obvious uses for it. Let's try this. How about gladiator? Oh, what am here? Or maybe Sparky. I'm just thinking for like the engage, it's pretty good. What if for this one, that's just like putting it on the engage, right? Kind of. Maybe something like that, I don't know. Okay, big heal. I can put that on Monk for the big shield, except the militia are not going after him. Wait, we can do that though. We can make that happen. Hold on. He just needs to roll one of these, right? And you need to, oh, we got the +1 on the duplicate. We need the reuse side then, and then he gets the other militia as well. It'll be amazing. I think we roll the rest of them. Copycat? How do we feel about copycat? Probably not, honestly. You trying to do song request? Robert Sanchez, another chance? I don't have it on right now, Joker. I'm sorry. You can see that it's not on the list there. I don't always have it on. I sometimes have it on. Not today, sorry. I probably should use it more often. We settled for that. That does kill an imp. Let's see where we're at with this. So we can do that, obviously. That can take out an imp. Which imp? Get a militia and B are taking out Sparky. It's annoying. I have no cool things to copy. I guess criticals may be a good thing, a fun thing to copy. To copycat. That's right, this can't possibly hit the B. How annoying. Oh, but now this one becomes heavy as well? It's so annoying. And that guy, and then this gets +1. Amazing. Thanks, Critical. But then this one becomes heavy. Anyways, like... we can basically... save everyone. Actually, that didn't save everyone, right? Sparky was still dying. Currently don't have any way of... actually saving him. Hold on. So we need Monk to roll the other one, frankly. Maybe don't need it. Maybe need is a strong word. It'd be very good, is all I'm saying. Guess we keep the copycat here. Still not getting it? Those are the exact same two? Please, sirs, please. Why are you like this? Why are you the way that you are? Alright, well look, we can kill the bee. It's not that big of a deal, I suppose. Actually, hold on, so... do this one next. Then this one gets +1. Incredible. That one also got +1 because of critical. Incredible, it's spreading. The influence is spreading. Alright, well... good enough. Clumsy hammer. Is it ever clumsy hammer, is the question. Okay, now somebody can get enough shields to chase away a militia, I guess, with that. Let me just hit the other one. Alright, hold on. So... you'll hear... here... goes away. And then, wait, guys. You ready? The clumsy mallet... with... with... mana gain? It's amazing. We did it. We've done it. Science has done it. Wizard. Is it wizard? Critical wizard? The critical wizard? Maybe it's a critical wizard? Also, we like the cantrips, right? It's not the best combo we could get, admittedly. I think it's good, though. Look at this. It's kind of only one target for that. Anything else? Guess not. Just leave the rest of it like that. Got Baron. Baron and some ghosts. The ghosts are gonna be super annoying. Alright, let's try it. Also, we have another drink down. We gotta get the next one. Don't worry, I did come prepared with the next one. I now has Coca-Cola. Just normal Coke. Alright, back to this. I'm sure. Reese probably does pretty well. What do we have here? Only one critical. Sad. It'd be nice to get cleanse this turn so we don't have to worry about exert. To get this thing. We need a lot of mana for it. I would love to get this, because then we could actually kill a ghost. No, we can't. We can at least pop its, you know, ghost, pip. But it would still be stuck at 4 health and we can't do anything about it. Wait, guys, we can hex them. This one is hex, actually. I was thinking of this one to cleanse them. But this one is actually great versus ghosts. We just need the mana, and how do we get it? We need Wizard to go crazy, and he's not doing it currently. Currently not going crazy. Alright, I need you guys to do better. That's a thing. Does it do anything? Why's everybody hitting leader so hard? Wow, the ghosts are targeting the same too. That's why they're both dying. That's rude. We ever keep that? I don't think so. I'd really like this one. Suppose this helps the wizard to stay alive. Wizard and leader. What? Kind of. Would rather be getting a bunch of mana with that, or else just, like, getting a perma boost. I don't think that's good enough. They have 2 shields. The 3 damage is just pretty sad. I really prefer the mana, but I would take some, like, health app or big heal from Monk, and then if Monk does one of these. Running out of rolls for that to happen, though, and this is just not good enough. Okay, free mana is good. We like to see free mana. Do we ever settle for this? It might be this. It at least blocks for him this turn. gonna keep it. We're running out of rolls to get good things. Do I just keep rolling wizard? Probably. Okay, we got that again. Do we keep this? I think we might keep this. Okay, now with one more, we can do a hex or a regen. So maybe I should keep this? Or this? I mean, what else would I keep from here? Definitely not that. The poison would be fine. That one would be about as good as this. Copycat doesn't do a lot. Maybe I will keep that, okay. And just roll this again. Okay. Rolling again. Last roll, there it is. So... I do need to do this first of all, so the monk takes less damage here. And the cleanse. We need to use that. I wanna use it on the people who are getting inflicted exert. But at the same time, a leader kinda needs it. Like, who needs it most? Maybe leader. Oh, now we're on copycat though, hold on. So maybe we need this next. Or this after that one. Okay, so why not this one here? This one... Oh, but if it's mana gain, that's the best one, a mana gain. Hold on. We could even critical it. Okay, let's start with this then. I think we do that, actually. And then we get mana gain, and I say... use it. Must we just get more cleanse? Wait. Would have to take the pain as well. It might actually be worth it more than the mana? Oh no, what can we do with the mana? We can get more cleanse. No, that's definitely worth it, right? That's gotta be worth it. So we'll do that. And this one to cleanse leader. And then we cleanse these three so they're not getting exerted. Then we hex this one. We reuse this one and hit the slimelet. I suppose. Not bad. We end with a decent amount of health, actually. Think we keep those. We can't use another hex. This is also not a turn where we can burst. So we need... Well, we can't really kill the ghost then, right? We don't have zap anymore. I actually was thinking at the start of this fight that we did, and that we could have used this plus zap to kill a ghost, but yeah, we don't have that. That's not a thing we have. Oh, you know what we could do is we can imbue it. If we roll this, we could imbue it, and we could kill a ghost. Alright, let's do that. Let's just do that. Why not? Or, you know what? We have this as well, right? We have this as well, so we just... I think we just get to kill him. By the way, is this the only one that's gonna crit? What are you doing? Rude. Okay, so if we need that... Amazing. Wait, order. Order. Order in the court. +6 mana that we'll never be able to use, I suppose. Inspire. Hit the bones. And we just ritual everybody, like a couple times. I think we're gonna be okay now. We finally rolled this. Okay, we got crits on the shields this time. We need a better item for wizard, frankly. It's not good enough. We do want more mana this turn, so we don't have the exert. Oh wait, we're hitting him, so we're getting more mana this turn. Yeah, no, that tracks. Okay, so here's what I'm doing. I'm going that and like that. 3, 4, 5. Wait, we can inspire and do it again? And then we just burst him to death? We didn't need any of the perma boosting, but just imagine. Just imagine if we did. Okay, we have a Hydra. It's not my favorite. Scales. It's the perfect item for us. Troll Blood. Okay, Troll Blood counteracts our curses on leader. So I guess I will take it. Rather than a random. Hero-sized enemies have 6 damage on the left, or every 6th fight, all heroes start petrified for 1. I don't like it. I don't like it. Either one. I don't like either one. Can I get a better item for wizard, though? The answer so far, no. Okay, we got a perma boost with critical. Red alert, red alert. Okay, that saves monk just fine. Is there a way that we get 5 different attacks on Hydra? Probably not if we're keeping these 2, right? If we don't keep this, we could potentially do it. Actually, if we got this, we could still do it. I think we keep both of these. Because this also saves Gladiator. How do we feel about that? Feel like Monk is gonna maybe kill himself? No, but he'll be fine after we use Shaman. Well, who needs to be cleansed? Probably himself, because of Snake. May as well keep it, because it's something we can duplicate over, if we get duplicate. We just need to not roll X's is the priority one. I'm not talking about you, leader. I mean, you also need to not roll X's, but... that's not it, okay. We didn't get the 5 attacks, but... Probably Wizard is perma-boosted by 2 now. Surely that means that we're gonna do amazing, right? Now it's Copycat. But it's already Copycat. Sure, we'll go with that. Oh, Hydra's biting very hard. That is incredible. 4 mana for free. I like that. Okay, Monk, take the hit for someone. I think Leader wants to keep that. Do I just keep rolling this? We don't get burst this turn. So we actually do need more attacks now that I think about it. Might need to roll everyone just trying to get attacks, but we might need this to save someone if we don't get attacks. Okay, hold on. Why is this snake hitting so hard? Would you stop killing my gladiator? It's pretty rude. Okay, 4 mana alone gets us the Inspire. So that's another attack right there. I think we re-roll that. I mean, that's pretty much all attacks on here. We only have 2 rolls left, but... yeah, we're just gonna roll those. Okay, that's pretty good. 3 just settle for that. Because it house block for someone, and we're not getting 5 attacks if we're doing it like this. Is that okay? We can kill the snake this way, so Gladiator's not in trouble, right? We think we can do that. Gladiator's not in trouble. Oh, good there, right? Nah, nobody's in trouble? Okay. Alright, I'm unhappy with this then, so all we really need is to roll Shaman and Spellblade and see if they can get anything at all. Okay, those are attacks, actually. Hold on. We actually got 5 attacks. We actually got 5 attacks this time, okay? Oh, right. So we'll start with that. Oh, wait, no, that. Mel got critical as well. Amazing. Then we Inspire. This one. Get a 5th attack. Incredible. Ritual, like a couple of times. Well, okay, if we're gonna do it a couple of times, we should do all 6 of them. Instead of staggering it in a weird way. I know, what do you want me to do with that? Why did this snake not run, by the way? Kaboom, we clumsy hammered it. Embarrassing. Ludus. I don't think so. Maybe? Hold on. What are we doing with Ludus? Like, literally nothing, I guess. We kind of have no synergies with Ludus at all. I don't know, then. What happens if we take Ludus? We lose a lot of our... well, not a lot. We lose some of our mana gain synergies. Copycat type stuff. We never really used imbue. But you could imagine if we did. Maybe we just want big potential damage. Now, the clumsy hammer does cover up this and have no cool synergies. And that's a bummer. I'm just gonna take it. Just gonna take it. Now, do we give her either of these two? Probably not. We'll probably give her this one. Let's see. Clumsy hammer. What about enduring? Who gets that? Like, we could potentially put these two on wizard and get the same clumsy hammer, but I'd like the critical instead. It's probably not worth getting a mana gain clumsy hammer. And we do enduring on gladiator, because after we duplicate, those are maybe the best keywords now. Engage and self-shield. Well, maybe mana gain. Maybe still mana gain. Hold on. It's kind of only, though, if wizard doesn't have a better side to use before duplicate, which I feel like he often will. He often will have a better side before duplicate. I don't know. We'll try it. It gets the critical as well, right? And I feel that clumsy hammer. Should we put it on the gladiator again? Just for the fun of it? Just for the fun of having a useless side? For most of the fight? Is that fun? I'm not sure. It's not gonna be that hard to use it this fight. Like, we just take out the bee and the slimelet, hit the slate twice, and then it's usable. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, this would have to hit the slate. But if we hit the slate a couple times, we could take out the null with that. It's not bad. This could be one of the hits against the slate, or we could take out a slimelet with it or something. Who is killing Ludus, so that would be nice. But we do need someone to hit slate twice, and who's doing that? It's probably not Shaman. Maybe it's the leader. Interesting. That doesn't really help. I think we're already safe, right? Because we can... Okay, well, Monk is taking too much damage, I guess. What if we do this, though, guys? And then we perma-boost again? I mean, that's almost worth doing all this, but we do need to block for the monk. We need monk to not die here. And we could do that by just doing it in a different order. If Ludus just wastes her attack first thing. Is that smart? It's not that smart. But like, let's say Ludus just wastes that. We go like that. Yeah, like that. Then yeah, you boost yourself, then you boost Monk, then Monk blocks there. It's amazing. That the Monk is now super beefy. The Wizard is super beefy. I think we should keep it. Okay, but you guys do have to actually roll stuff. Why is Monk getting obliterated? I would like Shaman to roll the big heal. We can just kill this sniper, right? And then Monk is less dying. Oh, actually, this kills both of them, right? Hold on. So we do like this. That's funny. Leader is dying currently, and that doesn't do anything. So probably reroll this as well, right? That's good. That and that are a good combo. That is probably as good as anything versus Slate. That does not protect the leader here. But we do have... No.
One day I was walking and
We have Inspire.
a big log. Then I rolled the log over and underneath was a tiny little stick. And I was like, that log had a child.
Idoliking. How good the music balance isn't too bad for that. You're not hearing both of them at once, right? Like, it's not a terrible clash of music. I'm glad people like that redeem now. How are you? Welcome. Think I better reroll that. No, because we can get Mana Gaten with enough just usable sides. Okay, that's a great one. Hold on. Wait, we have Inspire. We have Inspire. That's good enough. Doing good? How about me? I'm having some. I'm having fun. We're almost to 100 on this Blursed run. Sparks. Oh, Sparks Wizard. The Spark Wizard. Hold on. Oh, this guy ruins it. But once he's dead, it'll work. I don't think there's the question about that, is there? I think it's just always that. I think it's just always that. Oh, it actually works. Okay. Nice. It works before the monster aura kicks in. Okay, if this can go on... I don't know, shaman? Could give growth? Maybe? Do I duplicate sides? Why is this guy so nice? 2 damage to top and bottom. It heals to all allies and just 2 damage cleave. He's not very strong, but he heals me, or he gives me stronger sides. It seems good. Also, I see those Rin emotes. I am a fan of Rin. Are you a Rin chatter? Okay, let's go. We can wall up that troll really hard. How do we feel about this? That one saves Monk and then some. I think we definitely hit the troll really hard, right? Sounds good. We ever do that? I don't really want to. What, the Ka is hitting the leader that hard? It really hurts. Can we get more mana? I would like mana, please. Wizard, you're supposed to roll things. All of these sides are incredible. Just roll them, please. Oh wait, guys, this is a terrible one to put. It's a terrible one to put cantrip on. I'm just now realizing. It's okay, it's okay. Still gonna be amazing. For free is probably still amazing, even if it's even if we're not allowed to guarantee copycat with it. Which is admittedly what we probably should be doing. I'm just gonna keep that. Not a fan, but she's funny? Not a fan. What? She is very funny. They just let anyone get those emotes these days. I see. I think we keep that. Still don't want that one. I don't want a copycat for everybody. I mean, that duplicate for everybody. Oh, that's nice. I mean, now it's not as nice. So we did that. The monk's very okay. I don't know how many we're up to. It's there? That's where it is? Okay, hold on. So I'm gonna start with that. Then we get... Okay, we can't do this, though. We have to just do this. Oh, wait, we should definitely do it on that. Hold on. We can do this crazy, right? That's when we get copycat. It's amazing. 18 mana. Arguably way too much. Can I deal 1 damage to this car so that I can hex him? No. Also, this gladiator. Absolutely useless. Thanks for nothing. Guess we just burst a bunch of times. We're gonna use the keyboard shortcuts. Oh wait, hold on. We can actually do it if we just burst this one in particular. Then we can use this. Amazing, thank you, Gladiator. You know, I changed my mind about you. You're not useless. You did amazingly. And now he wants to be a barbarian. I mean, look. That's a lot. I mean... I have no way of disabling the deaf on this side. But... does hit pretty hard, and then nearly kill himself. 8 damage. When he has 9 health max. It's not the smartest way of going about things. Is this a terrible idea? I don't know. Think it might be a terrible idea. But we have a shaman with big heals and maybe max health up. Like, potentially that makes a barbarian usable. As long as we don't have to use this side. He does hit very hard. And it is a safe place to put the pain item, Affliction. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm just doing it. Does he get the clumsy hammer to replace this one bloodlust side? Probably not. Those are his only sides that don't kill him. So probably not. Do I put this here now? Maybe? Just load all the healing onto Barbarian now, and some of it becomes block. The monk does become harder to keep alive. But most of his own sides he can just use on himself. Okay, you know... Okay, what if the leader has a clumsy hammer? What if our leader has a clumsy hammer? Sure. Do we still keep Sparks here? And just not know who we're gonna perma-boost? I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Free perma-boost is probably more valuable than multi-perma-boost. Maybe? Also means we can't smith the perma-boost. You know what? Don't think about it. Don't think about it, we don't need it. Okay, we have a big heal. Would you keep that to save, Barbarian? Also, why are people dying? Okay, Slate is being rude. Why can't Slate have one more health? Am I right? Alright, we need Monk to get the save side. And save somebody. Would be nice. How do we save leader? I mean, we could kill a Slimelet potentially, right? Maybe? Possibly. I think my cat made a very stinky poop. Yes, correct. That is indeed the case. Barbarian, stop it. This is not a game. It is a game, but you know what I mean. That is good enough for anything we'd actually use it for? Oh no, we can only use it on Troll King. It's heavy, you guys. You can only use it on Troll King. Well, then I want more damage. Because I'm greedy. Okay, that's the big barbarian side. What are we doing to this slate? Nothing? Maybe we're gonna burst him? Maybe. I won't be any more greedy than that. Okay, something nice. Okay, well, good enough. Oh, we're now on copycat. Hold on. But the only copycat keyword is cantrip and critical. Okay, who's getting critical right now? It seems to just be this one or this one. No, that one's not good. This one's getting 1 more damage than normal? Fine. Well, think Monk should save Ludus, because we're probably not killing Slate this turn. We did that, and then Barbarian can afford to hit something very hard. I suppose that something is a Slimelet, which is very funny. Willie just obliterated that Slimelet. I think we just have to do that to take less damage. And then what? Well, we could work... With all these bursts, we could work on the slate, but it's gonna take 1 extra. I think maybe we just hit the bones once. And then ritual. Get some regen over here. Why are you not being poisoned right now? Right, it's because of this. Kind of think Monk needs to have health more than Leader. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Leader. Okay, that's a nice free hit. Okay. We can give someone... Okay, wait, why 4 damage to everybody? Why is that a thing? Could you maybe not go like that? Top and bottom sides are probably best here. Just take less damage and it's a decent amount that we get to deal. These guys are both doing damage to everybody, so this is actually quite strong. It's just, We can actually just target Ludus and they all get hit for 1. It's funny. So we can do that. And that. Everyone is still dying is the problem. Actually, we don't need to do that, right? Because we can hit there, inspire. Do it again. And then... most people are alive? Okay. This is good. Monk is currently dying because we can't block for him. How do we block for him? We need someone to get block. I think we do need that. We keep this. Maybe. The reuse side would also probably be pretty good. As a reuse on this, another reuse on this is probably crazier. Cat is yelling. You're the one who made the stink. Don't look at me. We're gonna get more mana. Don't worry about it. Oh, nice. Oh, Barbarian got the +2. It's kind of scary. Does mean Barbarian is... Barbarian was the only one not dying. Couldn't you have targeted someone who was currently dying? That's a little bit... It's fine. It's fine. Do need more mana, by the way. Okay, that'll do it. And that's what we wanted. Nice, something that doesn't kill him. So currently, where do we stand? I guess... Well, okay, we're only testing because there's a chance that we need to roll more than this, right? Oh, you know what we should do? So, leader needs 1, right? No, monk needs 1. Ludus needs 2. Nice. And then we just need to get rid of Slate. Oh, right. You're only hitting highest health. Then we inspire. Who gets this? Leader, probably? Amazing. Okay. Amazing. In your repel using the shaman. Oh, you're right. We could also do that. It only affects the Troll King, but that's probably still pretty good. Do we need... We might need to use the shaman on leader, though, is the thing. We might need to, because we need 1 extra hit on the slate, I think. We can try, but... it would be a bigger... damage reflection onto Troll King. Can we just heal the leader from... or block the leader from war? Be okay with that? Inspire... Okay, we can still just inspire this. And be okay. Okay, this is all great. So let's reroll leader. And keep the rest. We got a reuse that's actually optimal. Dang it, that's all we can do? Hold on. Wait. How do we do less damage? Let me do 1 damage. Wait. How do we do this? Because then they die. I think we get a second reuse, though, right? You kill a Troll King instead of Slate, yeah? Okay, so here's the thing. You do that, and then that. Okay, I'd say that's exactly enough to hex him. Then we'll do, like, that. That. Bring it back. That again. Then we don't need to, because, yeah, it's fine, though. How do we get another... Okay, Inspire is how we do it. Inspire, guys. We did it. We did it all in 1 turn. Actually, that was like the 2nd turn. It's fine. Didn't give them another turn is what I'm trying to say. We could get a Burning Blade Mark IV that takes 8 HP from your hero to get a 16 damage side. How do we feel about that? A 1 health Barbarian with a 16 damage left side. How does that make you feel? Ludus could get even more ludicrous. We'll just have a 1 health Ludus that has a crazy side. Having a 1 health hero stinks, you guys. I don't know about this. Also, what is this? 2 of clubs with Learn Spark. Why do you have to be like this? Why do you have to be like this? Also, welcome back, Keeper. How are you? It's pretty spooky. I don't know about all this. Yeah, small nap, nice. 1 health, but 16 damage side. Just don't ever get hit by anything. I don't have any res either. It seems a little risky. I don't have that reliable of blocking either is the thing. The other option though is 2 random tier 4s. That's not what I'm looking for. I've wanted something to make Wizard even better. By the way, we're doing Sparks Wizard. Random permaboost. Even though we have Smith right here and Copycat all over, we're doing random permaboost because. Just because. A small nap was a bit too early for a complete sleep. Okay. Nice. I don't know. Really don't know what we do with this. This feels like a death wish. This feels like I'm just gonna, the -1 hero. I don't have good enough defense to keep that 1 health hero alive, I'm pretty sure. But let's try it. The rest of it is bad anyways. Even if we don't equip it, I'll just take it. Martyr must be equipped. Add death and +2 pips to the 2 left sides. Death, I die. Or bottom is poisoned for 3 now. 3, you don't say. You like it? No thought on who to hit, and it does not take up your turn to use? Oh yeah, the wizard. Yeah. What do I use the leader for? A lot of things. Fine, for reusing people's sides, for smithing people, for kitting for 3. Or for duplicating is not as much late game the duplicating, but poison for 3 is a lot, you guys. That's like 1/3 of his health. I'm just gonna do it though. I think that martyr item is too punishing. You really need to give him -1 to all sides to the mana gain spell? Oh, I don't know. I suppose maybe. Maybe these sides are expendable enough to do that. Alright, now is it this? Is it this? I feel like she's just gonna die. Would you have Monk, who could potentially take hits? And if Shaman, who could potentially give Ludus more max health? What a way to go. To go having a 16 damage side, but never rolling it? Yeah. What a way to go. Agreed. Does this go on anyone? I don't think so, honestly. Alright, let's just go. Ludus, don't fail me. Don't you do it, Ludus. Don't fail me. We need you to roll the one side. Well, okay, you know, thanks. Also, wizard hit the leader. Not bad. And that's pretty good. Was hitting Ludus on a bee? Ludus is currently dying to a bee sting. Well, don't go like that. Alright, so if I keep this, it enables Barbarian to roll the big damage side. Think we should keep it in that case. Okay. Barbarian, why? Stock? Also, nice. You blocked Ludus, no longer dying from a bee sting. Incredible. Gotta roll those. Okay, another. Do I keep yet? Think I might keep. We did it. We did it. We got all the giant attacks. And look at his giant smith. Hold on, who gets this? You get it. Now it's a copycat? Wait, who needs smithing? Who needs smithing? Definitely Ludus does not, okay? Don't. Barbarian needs it, because that's almost enough to kill, like, a fanatic or something, and now it's enough. Let me go... Kapow. Wait, why are you dying? What do you mean? 14 damage, but you had that much shield, didn't you? Oh, right, we have to do this first. I forgot. And then this one hits the basilisk with no downside. Incredible. Muck is actually taking damage where the wizard is taking only 2. How annoying. Okay, who's actually doing that? Fanatic? Okay. We get to... Hold on, we get to inspire. So I guess we're doing this again. And what do we do about all these wisps? It's pretty annoying. We don't want to be weakened. So I will stop that. And then we just have skeletons, I guess. You'd be tempted to kill a wisp instead, just because they're summoning skeletons? Yeah, but it's just skeletons. The skeletons are helping. Look at that. If we just duplicate that, we kill basically everything, right? Hold on. So we just go kapow. Kapow. These guys have... Stop that. Stop that annoying whatever it is you're doing. Roll anything but that. Thank you. Also, look at its growth not working. Amazing. Paladin does have a cleanse as well. Doesn't have these ones. I like these ones with the, what's it called? Exposed middle, right? No, the chomp. I mean, it's gonna be fine as long as wizard doesn't roll a cantrip attack. Right? It's gonna be fine. Is it paladin? Because if it's not, it's just random. Yeah, maybe it's paladin. We might remove sparks for this. Might remove sparks for this. We give this to anybody else? I would have said monk, but monk has been replaced. I guess fletching doesn't do anything this fight. Oh, wait, we don't want the Ludus to... Wait, no, it's perfect for Ludus. Because this automatically targets Hydra. It's heavy. Amazing. What I'm just... Was it have? It's critical as the second one we found. It's not like the best wizard item, but it's like half of an eye of Ra. Is that what it's called? No, one needs fletching. Okay, you can have ranged on the shield. No? Can't even. Okay. Seems good. Okay, we have the perma boost. Why is everybody dying? Why is everyone dying? What happens if we do something like this? I suppose what happens is we can't kill anything because this is not enough damage. So, like, we end up doing this. The Hydra's still alive. Miss Slimelet is killing Ludus, and it's all bad. Should I keep this anyways? It's sort of a good backup. Obviously, we want the big one. That almost kills the Hydra by itself. How do you feel about that? Actually, that goes some distance to helping Ludus, but it doesn't save her, so maybe that's just not good enough. Well, okay, but this plus Paladin maybe does. I'm thinking about if we kill Chomp. If we start hitting Chomp, how do we block Ludus enough? I suppose this plus this does it, right? This plus this on Ludus. And then we can kill Chomp, but how do we kill Chomp after that? I don't know. Alright, let's roll those. Is it ever that? Does kill a Slimelet, which is killing Ludus. So we're not targeting Chomp. We can save Ludus with just that. How do we save everybody else? It's a great question. This and this saves like Shaman and Leader, and then we just need some small shield to block for Paladin. So Paladin needs to roll one of his 3 shields. Please do it. Oh, nice. There's one. Okay, we got that. Think we gotta roll that again? I think everybody's alive, right? Everyone's alive? We can go... There... 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 Okay, hold on. But we did it wrong? Hold on. How would we get him? How would we block in for her? She was blocking herself, right? That's what it was? She was blocking herself. Yeah. And there would be something like that, but we can't hit Chomp because of it killing Ludus. Okay, I mean, it means that we're fine to reroll Ludus again. We're even okay to roll this, frankly. All it currently is extra damage on the Hydra, which is not really what we need. Alright, well, ends up being about the same either way. Okay, so we'll go there. You block for yourself. You... Well, one of them has to now. What do you want to make beefier? Probably leader. And then you boost yourself. Actually, Shaman is doing the better boost. Hold on. And it becomes even bigger like that. I'm thinking about it wrong. Yeah. Okay, let me go kapow. When Hydra's almost dead anyways. Shaman is also almost dead, but... she's probably gonna be fine. Guys, I forgot about something. We lowered the Hydra's health below the Chomp's health. Yeah, that's true. That's a thing. You know what? It's fine. I mean, no, we should just be doing this, right? Kapow. 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 Inspire. Kapow. Ritual. 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 And ritual. Get out of here. Well. Small miscalculations. Fine, Ludus has only 1 health anyways. Didn't lose anything. What about ×2, though? What if Ludus had ×2 to that side? And it was no longer ranged, so she dies instantly to a spiker. Otherwise, Boarhide Bracer for +2 on the sides. I don't know who that goes on. Any wizard? Maybe we lose the Enduring and add Boarhide Bracers, or ×2 on this side. What if it's ×2 here? Do we put the sparks on wizard or not? Because potentially he's gonna be hitting the spiker with every shot of this. You know how they go. They love hitting spikers with that. But this Helm of Power is potentially really good. And I think if I put it after critical, when it gets critical, it's 4, right? Instead of 3. I think that's the order it goes in. But then you do have to use it manually instead of just this. So I don't know which is better. I think just getting all of these automatically is probably preferable, right? Like, these are pretty crazy. To just get automatically. So much free mana. I think we're just gonna leave it like that on Wizard. And then figure out who else wants. Get a double left side or +2 on top and bottom. I think Shaman would like double left side quite a bit. I don't think the +2 on top and bottom does that much. Yeah. Let's do that. Shaman, there you go. It's the same number of pips as the middle heal side, the normal heal side. But now all vitality. Incredible. All right. Let's go. I believe that this is going to work. Probably that. Yeah? You just blocked for Paladin, thanks. Was Paladin taking any damage? Oh, from Spiker? Okay. You'd be tempted to give Ludus ultimate power? What do you mean by ult? Oh, you mean the times 2? On the 16 damage? But then it wouldn't be ranged. And then she just dies instantly to Spiker. Also, that's way more damage than you need. Maybe if, like, Hexia comes up after this. Although, it's probably way more efficient to just reuse this side with, like, Inspire and Leader's reuse side. Then just sacrifice Ludus to do it. Do we ever keep that? I don't know. Do we keep that? I think it's pretty good, but I think the wizard has got mana covered. Let's try and get like this one. Our fun new side. Said ultimate power? Yeah. Isn't ultimate power being alive to use it? Isn't that more ultimate? Think of how ultimate it would be to be alive to use your abilities. Okay, alright, we got that one. This one didn't even hit Spiker. We're so in business. Yeah, we'll just keep that one. We don't need the giant attack. We're not getting any huge heal anyways. Alright, so hold on. I feel like we're already doing pretty well. Okay, that's mana gain now. You know, I wasn't even thinking about that, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna hex this guy. Gonna obliterate this guy. Then go kapow, kapow. Alright. Forget about it. It's a dragon. It's only a dragon, you guys. Okay, do we just get a better barbarian? Wait. I think we just got a better barbarian. I mean, fantastic. Sign me up. Yeah, I agree. Who is this, though? I don't know. Maybe Leader gets it. The duplicate does get pain, okay? I don't know if we're using it much these days anyways, so don't worry about it. Chalice can go on Paladin so that healing alone can Give him shields and stop the thing. Stop the thing. You know, the thing. We don't have any way of triggering this cleave chain, but... Oh no, we do. Copycat. Copycat is how you trigger it. Okay, but what is... This one, die number 4, right? This one is die number 4. This one is die number 5. Sounds good to me. Do we care about... Oh, you know what? Let's give range to this guy. And we'll give Ludus ultimate power. This dragon has 40 health, so we can almost one-shot the dragon with it. Yay, yeah, yeah. Because we don't need the range to be on the giant attack, right? We can just have the range be on an attack that's big enough to kill a car, anyways. Put enduring on Y4? Yeah, that's a good call. If we ever do use this, all our heroes are probably gonna die from pain, but just in case, we have all this cleave. And the chain. Okay. I think we're good to go. Alright, now just don't roll terribly. Also, thanks for the cat. I know you were trying to warn me about stuff. Oh, they have 2 shields, so the car can't die instantly to this? Does that mean we should be rolling to try to get the combo instead? Probably. Like, probably, right? We have a critical perma boost side this turn. If we can roll it, we'll see. Alright, so Dragon is trying to one-shot our Y4. Ludus has just got a bones problem. I think we have to roll all of these. It stinks. Is Abyss... I think we probably want the boost. I think, because it's like a little bit of shielding, as well as just making whatever someone else is doing a little bit better. Which is probably gonna help. Ludus has been taking a lot less heat than you thought she would. Yeah, I was kind of expecting, like, this sort of damage to be going on Ludus, and us to just have to say, oh, well, bye. See you later, then. I mean, if Dragon did this, we'd be in a lot more trouble, right? 5 damage to everybody. Then basically everyone would be dying, and especially Ludus. Alright. Do better, you guys. I'm believing in you. Okay, free attacks. That one is not the chain cleave. That one is not the giant attack. That is probably good enough. Keep rolling that for free mana, I think, is the play. I think we really want the bonus health. That on Ludus will probably go pretty far. I forgot that one's not 10 health now, by the way. So sad. Alright, go again. More free mana. I like it. Can we get this one? Two more rolls. I'm just gonna keep rolling them. Okay, alright. We've got something. That's what I wanted. I do want that. I do want it. Why is this chaining right now? Why is it chaining right now? The last thing that happened was this, right? Or wasn't it an attack that just happened? I think I have to keep this one. We can risk this one, but I think just killing it is pretty good. And this one has to go on Dragon if we keep it, so I'm just risking that one. We don't do that one, so let's just roll it. Okay, well those are bad. So, that, right? Then we get mana gain. Although, oh, that wasn't the... Okay. I thought we were already on the... Copycat. Did we already pass Copycat? I think we already passed Copycat. There it is. Okay. Really awkward. Is this one... It's just sitting here. What if we inspire... and use this again to hit the Ka? No, it's not really ideal. Inspire this, give Ludus more health? What? Why doesn't that work? Ludus has banked negative health. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know you could bank negative health. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that guy. Let's get rid of this guy too. Then let's do a few rituals. Alright, should be pretty good. Alright, now we have the fire. Now I'm worried. Ritual more like soothe, because it gives them regen, but I wish it gave them more. Okay, we need this one. Okay, we still have a chance with the 2-pip wizard. Okay, we probably need the shield and heal here. Okay, now if we do cantrip this on Ka, He doesn't just retreat, we actually get to kill him. That's good. Think we have to roll all of it? Yeah. Please roll well, you guys. Okay, we got that one on leader. Interesting, okay. So we've got some bigger sides now in leader. Is it ever this? Oh, it's turn 2. That's why it's 6 damage instead of 5. How rude. I might need this. Okay, hold on. Okay, that one can't go there. If we kill the Ka... Okay, Y4 does technically live. So, we need enough block to cover these 3. Okay, we need enough block to cover those 3, even if we keep this. But I don't want to keep this, is the thing. Do I keep this? Does this save anyone? This saved Shaman, technically. But if I was trying to do that, I may as well just keep this, or this. Or just get a shield. Because a shield gives more versatility on who you can save. As does this one. I don't know, but it's still pretty risky. We only have 2 rolls left. Am I really rolling everything? I think I'd better keep 1. Okay, hold on. That kills both of these. Do we risk this one? What happens if we keep this? We get that and that. Okay, that's copycat, so we can do like there. And then 10 mana gain. And then the ritual, but that doesn't save anybody. Oh, it does. Oh, because he's... Yeah. This paladin has the chalice. It saves him. Ludus is still dying. So we'd have to, like, inspire this one, and we need more than that, even. But it's not enough. Okay. We can obviously have done the initial one on Ludus as well, but that's still not enough, right? I guess that, and that. Okay, right. So that one goes on Ludus. We heal for 10. We inspire here. Still dying. It's pretty bad. Dying by 1 is the annoying part. Okay, so I think... So we reroll Ludus, obviously, right? Reroll Ludus. And we reroll Paladin, I think. Yeah. Reroll Paladin, reroll Leader. And we keep Wizard. I think we keep the Wizard, just in case. Just in case this 1 shield... And the mana gain is actually really good too, right? Just in case that makes a difference. So roll those. Okay. He's still dead. Unfortunate that he is still dead, but... I mean, Ludus is still dead, right? Ludus was our 32 damage. Ludus, you failed us. You failed us, Ludus. I hope you realize that. Hope you realize that you failed us all. Let's double check. Right. There's just no way of getting more shield over there. Just 0 way because we have no burst. Paladin, you didn't roll shields this entire turn. 3 rolls and no shields. That's a 50-50. I'm disappointed in you. Okay, we're gonna heal here. Heal there. Just hit with each of these. We're gonna inspire. Where? We're gonna inspire this one. Then we're gonna ritual. We're gonna ritual. We're gonna ritual. Alright, see you later, Ludus. You failed me. What's the point of ultimate power if you don't use it? Yeah, she was too scared to use it. Can you believe her? I think we keep that, because that with this goes pretty crazy, right? Goes pretty crazy, I guess. Idle wizard, what are you doing? What is this? Is this a joke? Am I a joke to you? I mean, that's fine, right? 2, 3, 4. Kapow. Wait, how do we get hex? You're at 8? That's not it either, is it? Oh wait, no, 8 is 1 burst off. 8 is 1 burst off. We can do it. We can do it. Not that, though. We don't use that. We use this. And then hex the dragon. Got that shield cantrip selected characters under attack. Why'd it hit Paladin? I think Paladin was under attack. I think. No, I don't know. It was that turn, right? And only Y4 was under attack. It's a good question. To open our presents. It's a present time. Finally. That was a rough loop, you guys. Not gonna lie, I was sweating that one. Essence Thief. Okay, hold the phone. Hero ranged, hold the phone. Why are they both amazing? Wait, why are they both amazing when I can't pick them both? Last time, for several times it was giving me bad choices. But I want both of these. Essence Thief is slightly less good just because we can only store 1 mana at a time. But it is a very strong ability. It is, by the way, though, a somewhat common blessing. And this is a generated blessing. We're not gonna get this very often. So I think we should just get ranged. Ranged to everything. Say goodbye to all on-hit passives. We don't worry about Thorns anymore. We don't worry about Hexia anymore. We don't worry about... not cockatrice. What are they... You know, those guides. We don't worry about the Lich becomes a lot easier, right? It's pretty good. Okay, get back to basics, that's a curse. Yeah, so the sticks around. Exactly, that too. I was thinking about it. Now this probably comes up again later, right? Is like the primary reason why I don't take it. This one I think is probably stronger, but I think they're both very strong. So I'm gonna take this. And then we reset. We get a Pilgrim for our gray, which is a little bit troubling because he has exposed middle. And he can't shield himself, or anyone. Well, ranged stun, look at that. A ranged stun. Amazing. Right.